Much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go for round one. Nice hook. Insane action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two have been Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with the hook. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter shot. Punch counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. A straight right just misses. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. Wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That counter punch caught him clean. This with that jab. There's a counter shot. Bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Good counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. That counter shot lands. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and...
My God, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Disaster. Shot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice counter. Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Misses with the straight left. done with that counter shot. That left hook missed. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both.
See that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery.
Johnny out of nowhere, look at this. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he misses with that straight left. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here we go, it's round 7. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated,
Johnny! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A big whiff with the right. Right there, Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Johnny, take a look at this action. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up.
Johnny, take a look at this action. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish.
You off here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That right hook won't score. Drop their guard, they get caught. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he scores with the counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Got buzzed there. He's in trouble. There's the bell for round 10. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Beautiful counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. To see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Ray Robinson just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
See that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Robinson hit hard and he... Robinson goes to about that technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
Start 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Robinson just got rocked. Don't let him land again. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. The kid goes. Need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.